Let's go. Welcome back. Hope you're having a lovely Friday morning. It's not often I do videos on Friday mornings, but I meant to do one last night, but dropped an F-bomb. I hung a queen, and I realized I was too tired. So let's pull up a chessboard here. And I just made this video, actually, this previous one, that ended in this lovely mate. But the mic wasn't on, so here we go. New game, 5 minutes. Looks like everything's gonna line up. Yes. Friday morning. Before work. YouTube content stream, let's go. Not a stream. I'm okay with my opponent as well as my pawn structure, but since they didn't, I'll get solid in the center. Develop this knight, hitting the pawn. Knight can't come to one of these two squares to defend. The rook has to defend. I have this attack right away. Rook's going back, wasting a tempo. Okay. Hitting the rook. There goes my alarm. I got up earlier than my alarm today. I've been up for about an hour. Let's go. Woke up from the strangest dream. I'm not gonna get into the dream, but like, it's just a funny sensation when you wake up and you're fully awake, but you still have that looming atmosphere of the dream. Let's go. But lovely to be here now, playing some chess. Second video. The first video was no audio. Beautiful game, but no audio. Just finishing my first coffee. Let's go. My opponent's having a think on this lovely Friday morning. My opponent, the thing is I can take here. I take, no. I was acting like this was a bishop. My opponent's trying to coax me to play this. And I will. It is a weakening move, but the light square bishop is a long way away from getting on this diagonal. And the queen's a few moves away too from getting on this diagonal. You always have to be careful playing f6 because of this diagonal. I just said diagonal like 3 times there. Castling. Some measure of safety. And now I have to watch this diagonal, which again was weakened by the same f6. Now this is good news for black because now I have the light square bishop. My opponent doesn't have a light square bishop, and I'm dominant on these light squares. But it hangs in a bish. Defended twice. Down a full piece. But this is 5-minute blitz. Time scrambles do ensue. Let's go. The last game was much prettier. Completely unwatchable without audio. Yeah, it's fast moves. Maybe there's some ideas. Yeah, this seems a bit slow, so going for these ideas. Yeah, these rooks are a bit passive behind well, this rook is on a semi-open file behind its piece here. This one behind a pawn. And my rook is certainly undeveloped as well. But sticking with plans. Yes, my opponent does have coordination here. Then that activates my rook. I'll take with the knight. Maybe knight's coming here. Solidifying the center. Improving the queen. Yeah, so this just activates the rook. But yeah, down a knight and a pawn. This in mind. Queen is tied to the defense of this knight because I'm attacking it twice. I can kick this queen. No checks here. My opponent sees. And now I think I'd rather, if I take here, rook comes here and controls the file. I'd rather allow rook takes, queen takes, and then like queen and bishop are coordinating on this diagonal. So, but yeah, this, I can't just wait around. As my opponent gets under a minute, that's when we might see some mistakes. Maybe I can get back some material. Get a lean back. My opponent's under a minute. Let's go. Coordinating here on this diagonal. Now there's no check here. Or yeah. So hitting my knight. I like this knight. Knight is defended by the rook is defended by the knight. Back on the cards. My opponent approaches. That dreadful moment when the clock turns red and you get that awful sound. Let's go. Yeah, my opponent is up a knight and 2 pawns. That may be sweating. I'd like to get my queen onto this file somehow. There aren't any entry squares at the moment. Just gonna play this move I've been talking about for a while. Hitting the queen. My opponent may be focused on what this pawn is doing. Defended twice. Shaking my head. And this bishop is keeping the king quite safe. But my opponent is down. Really down on time. The diagonal is open. Heading here. No checks. Knight is defended by the rook. Just a confusing kind of move, I guess. And then defending this promoting square twice. Grabbing at the queen. Trying to get active with this rook and the king. Grabbing the 7th. Just have to make sure the knight can't kick my king away from the defense. And it can't. Now just pushing my pass pawns. That's clever, but I'll pre-move here. Good game. It's a cheapo win, but that's the way it goes in 5-minute Blitz. Let's go. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you again very soon. And in fact, I'll see you tonight if you're on Twitch. I'll be streaming at schedule says 9, but I'm gonna start early at 8. Let's go. Have a good day.